Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out to the World segment. Number 1. This has to be the greediest government we've ever had in our short 62-year history as a country. It started with looting in SHA, looting in housing, looting in e-citizen, speed cameras for entrapment and quick money making, and now they've decided it's all not enough, and so they are now raiding your Mpesa. Just have a look at this tweet for context, and I quote. Money Academy Kenya is saying, KRA will now track mobile money transactions. If you file nil returns but still receive money, you may be asked to explain. I think this government will finish Safaricom. On one end, they are selling majority shares to an external company. And on the other end, KRA is killing mobile banking by peeping into people's M-Pesas. Let me just say this. Rest in peace to Safaricom in advance if they don't find ways to keep the hyenas out. This is a company that is almost dying. Serikali itaua hiyo kampuni. Wait for it. Number 2, I used to think student leaders are elected to conduct oversight on the affairs and rights of their fellow students. But apparently at Masinde Muliro University, another function of student leaders is to clobber fellow students in the middle of a lecture in front of the lecturer. Fair warning, this video might be graphic. Let me just buy time to give you a moment to pause the video for kids to exit and so on and so forth. Now, here's a tip. Those goons must be called to order, but also as a man kama ulitairi ufai kuwa unapigwa hivo. Whether it is a student, what is a student leader? You didn't come there to be subject to their leadership. You came to collect a degree and go home. You go look for greener pastures for your family. So kama uko university and you are being bullied kama high school, you also need to call yourself to order. Those students needed to have retaliated. Na kama imefika mahali student leaders wamekuwa goons, police must come in, people must go to court. They're of age. Everybody is above 18. Bullying ends in high school. Whether it is in the workplace, uko na manager ambaye anapenda kusumbua watu, kukalia watu and bullying people, you call them to order. Bullies are people who like testing how far they can go with things. Ukiandikwa kazi kama receptionist and then somebody there in that office who's been there longer than you because you're the new one anakwambia shika hii 200 enda ninunulie hii na hii. Once you go, you have opened the Pandora's box. Learn to speak truth to power. Whether it is a bad student leader, it is a bad boss, it is a bad whoever, speak the truth so that you also get your right. But you also do it in a respectful manner ili you don't cross the line, usipoteze kazi. But kuna ile tu self-respect. There's a way you articulate your issues. I feel those students, if they had been empowered or perhaps brought up differently, those student leaders should be the one with the bandages and everything, not the other way around. But anyway, guys, that's all I had for you today in Out to the World segment. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruto for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for hondavidwafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.